at the Christmas party and all that, and I would put in the names of the employees and have different little things about that. So we're going to do it. It's called One Last Time. Okay. It says, a party 'twas brewing at old 315. Old timers were coming, at least those that could still drive. Three people were leaving, three of the best, having worked many years, all passing the test. The cake and the goodies all covered the table, set to be eaten by those who were able. The children were nestled down deep in their cubes, while memories of times past they had not a clue. Once there was Phyllis, work piled in her lap, while Bob settled down for his after-lunch nap. Diane prepping billing for Joe and for Scott, but her allegiance to Sid was never forgotten. Kevin hunched in his chair with a turn and a twist, all wanting their jobs at the top of his list. The doctored old pictures were given a maybe. Let's take one more look at the big-headed baby. All pictures created were really quite funny. None more than Claude dressed up like a bunny. And before we put them back on the shelf, let's check out Brad dressed up as an elf. Suddenly out on the lot there arose such a clatter, all sprang from their chairs to see what was the matter. Up to the front door Alan flew like a flash, shouting over his shoulder, lock up all the cash. The first through the door was lively and quick. We knew in a moment it must be Bob Nick. Sid came in next, a man of great fame, and as he looked back, he called the others by name. Now Terry, now Randy, now Charlie, now Joe, and don't forget Pete, who made all this go. Then in a moment, we saw in the hall a few of the greatest employees of all. Diane and Kevin are the stars of this, I use the word poem for rhyming purposes, along with dear Phyllis, who is staying at home. It will last for 2 hours, we heard them all speak, but if left up to me, it would have lasted all week. All right. We all went to the kitchen. Oh my, how it's changed. The extent of improvements had exceeded our range. The old tables and chairs around which we did lunch always kept us together, a tight-knitted bunch. As we gathered together and shared the old stories, 100 past tellings didn't diminish the glories. Our years together were way beyond measure. The good times and memories will hold like a treasure. As the party wound down and we all turned to go, there's one more thing we'd like you to know. It's what we exclaimed as we drove down the street. Working was great, but being home you can't beat.